So I'm Clint with We Are Change Utah, and we are here at the Salt Lake Tea Party. Now, unfortunately, the Tea Party has kind of changed in the last few months. It's kind of been usurped or taken over by the media. You've got the big CNN bus parked over there. You've got Glenn Beck and Sarah Palin and all these political figures kind of taking it over. So we're here about 45 minutes before it starts, and we're going to pass out our flyers and hold up our banners and see if we can't get some more membership into We Are Change. Unfortunately, though, I don't know. I don't know this whole Tea Party thing, man.
It seems like it's been taken over.
It has been. It's been taken over and turned into something that
wasn't meant to be.
Well, I think that people come out to these things not to affect change as much as to vent or to feel better about being so angry at these guys in this building who completely are ruining everything about the country. And I think we all feel helpless in our peaceful revolution, trying to stay within the law that they create, even though they work outside of the law to completely take away all of our freedoms. So I think we all come to these things with the good intentions and the thought of actually trying to affect change. You know, people come out here with their campaigns and try to get people to see vote for a third party. But they're preaching to the choir. They should be knocking on these people's doors here and saying, you can't keep voting for Republicans and Democrats. They're the same. They're funded by the same banks. They're funded by the same people. So, I don't know, it almost seems pointless to do this, especially because it's a media circus.
But I think maybe that's why people are here, because the easiest way to get into as many houses as possible, to show up where there's a rally, and if you can get your opinion, your notion on TV,
right,
then maybe you can get into those houses.
Well, that's the trick, though. If you can get it on TV, when you've got corporations that are essentially owned by the government. If you look at the actual investments that the government has, you see that all these companies, including the media, including the pharmaceuticals, including all these banks, are actually owned outright through collective investments. And if you look at the comprehensive annual financial reports, you'll see that. So
the same people who own the politicians own the media.
The government runs the corporations through their collective investments. They make the decisions for the corporations. By proxy, they can go in and replace the board anytime they want, because collectively throughout the United States, the whole corporate structure of America is literally owned through investment. I'm not just talking out my butt here. This is provable fact by looking at the actual budget report. Not budget report. Budget report is what you and I see that's always in the red, which doesn't say anything about the investments that the government has, and that's the comprehensive annual financial report. So, I mean, the point is, we're not going to get on the media with anything. They'd never film me talking about this, because comprehensive annual financial reports are not talked about in the media. It's the sort of the holy grail of information, that if it got out and it was found out that all of this was happening, that over the last 65 years, that government's been taking over everything, that they own 87% of the American land, that 95% of Nevada is owned by the federal government in the public trust, that 83% of Microsoft is owned by government through these investments that they've been doing for the last 65 years. There'd be revolution tomorrow if people could comprehend that. But instead, we come to events like this and we say Obama's a bad guy or Bush is stupid. Well, of course he's not stupid. Probably one of the smarter guys in the industry. So, I don't know. I'm rambling now, so.
Okay.